Developing news, San Francisco police confirming tonight a new lead in a year-long search for a missing toddler who disappeared after her mother was brutally killed.
It doesn't feel like this is reality. I feel like any day now, my sister's going to call me.
But the reality for Contessa Fitts is she will never hear her sister Nicole's voice again. This day last year was the last time anyone saw Nicole alive. Their focus now, finding Nicole's now 3-year-old daughter, Ariana.
Today, we shine light on the unsolved case of Nicole Fitts and the disappearance of Arianna Fitts. Nicole Fitts grew up in Los Angeles, California, one of 3 girls raised by their mother. Known to family and friends as Nikki, she was described as shy, kind-hearted, and private, a devoted mother who always tried to do the right thing, even in the hardest moments of her life. Nicole's family remembers her as intelligent, compassionate, and deeply community-minded. As a teenager, she frequently volunteered and was recognized for her service, even receiving an award from the city of Los Angeles at just 15 years old. Tragedy struck early. Their mother passed away while the girls were still in high school, a loss that deeply impacted Nicole and her sisters. In the years that followed, she attended Job Corps for a period of time, working towards stability and independence. Later, Nicole, her sister Contessa, and Contessa's partner Claire lived together briefly in Pacifica, California. At this time, Nicole was already a single mother to her first daughter Cindy, and would later become pregnant with her second daughter Ariana. On September 6, 2013, Nicole gave birth to Arianna Fitts, a joyful, curious little girl who would also become the center of her world. Family members described Ariana as energetic and intelligent, with a bright spirit and, like most little girls, occasionally sassy. As financial pressures mounted, Nicole was forced to make difficult decisions, choices no parent ever wants to face. Eventually, Nicole and Ariana moved into a homeless shelter in the San Francisco area, while she sent her oldest daughter Cindy to temporarily live with her father. During this period, Nicole focused on rebuilding. She secured a job at Best Buy, often working long hours and picking up extra shifts whenever possible. She was determined to provide stability for her and her children. It was around this time that Nicole met Lemasani Briggs, a self-described street pastor and evangelist, who offered Nicole a room to rent and childcare for Ariana. Nicole accepted Lemasani's offer and began paying her both the rent and babysitting fees she asked for. According to Nicole's sister, this living situation quickly became troubling. Lemasani allegedly became controlling and verbally abusive. Despite paying rent, Nicole was never given a key to the home. Lemasani reportedly searched through Nicole's personal belongings, read her private messages, and called her names. Her behavior towards Ariana grew increasingly possessive and unsettling. She would even at times refer to Ariana as her baby. After several months, Lemasani's nieces, Ciolo Hearn and her sister Helena Martin, who stated they had a strained relationship with Lemasani, offered to babysit Ariana for less money. Nicole accepted their offer. This decision infuriated Lemasani. Her harassment of Nicole intensified, and she reportedly raised Nicole's rent in retaliation. However, at the time, Nicole did not know that Helena Martin had previously served 6 years in prison for fatally shooting the father of her child, and had a history of documented cases involving domestic violence. By November 2015, with the support of her sister Contessa, Contessa's partner Claire, and assistance from law enforcement, Nicole was finally able to leave Lemasani's home. Afterwards, Nicole would then move to Santa Cruz with Contessa and Claire, a location that required a 2-hour, one-way commute to her job at Best Buy in San Francisco. Still, Nicole pushed forward, working long hours and overtime to save money, support Ariana, and regain custody of Cindy, who had been taken into CPS care due to neglect by her father.
While she put in long hours, she relied on babysitters, a couple, Helena and Devin Martin, and Helena's sister, Ciolo Hearn. Nicole was focusing on her plan, though, to find stable housing and daycare. She eventually found a new apartment with roommates.
In March of 2016, Nicole's situation finally began to stabilize. A co-worker at Best Buy named Goyette offered Nicole and Ariana a place to stay with her and her mother in San Francisco. This would allow Nicole to be much closer to work. Now with a more stable living situation in place, Nicole reached out to Ciolo and Helena in mid to late March, letting them know that she was ready to bring her daughter home.
She has furniture for Ariana, and she wants her daughter. She wants to go pick her up.
But Contessa says the babysitters wouldn't return Ariana to Nicole.
Ariana had been staying with them for most of the previous months while Nicole worked towards stability. But instead of cooperating, Ciolo and Helena began making excuses. Each time Nicole tried to arrange a pickup, something would supposedly come up. They made it increasingly difficult for her to see Elena at all. Even after long stretches of time had passed without any contact between mother and daughter. On at least one occasion, Nicole was told they were out of town and had taken Ariana to Disneyland, further delaying any chance for her to see her daughter.
All of this happened. My sister was having difficulty with the babysitter. When it came time to pick Ariana up, they would come up with excuses as to why they aren't home.
Nicole, who was known to be very private and non-confrontational, did not fully share these struggles with her family or friends. She also never sought assistance from law enforcement, perhaps believing that the situation could still be resolved peacefully.
On Nikki's face, even when times were hard for her, she still put on a good face.
Eventually, after the continuous excuses, Nicole stood her ground. She informed Ciolo and Helena that she would be picking up Ariana on April 3, 2016, and made it clear that her daughter needed to be ready.
That's when things started to take a turn, is when they, started to claim that they were no longer, or that they weren't available for Nikki to come in and to get her daughter.
On April 1, 2016, after finishing a long shift at work, Nicole spent time with her close friend Michael. Before heading home, she picked up a pizza and then stopped by an ATM, where she withdrew $600 in cash. Michael would then drop Nicole off at home.
Close friend and coworker Michael Jacobo says he dropped her off at home. Her roommate says she left shortly after.
That evening, while Nicole and Goyette were at home eating pizza and watching a movie, Nicole received a phone call. After hanging up, Nicole told Goyette that her babysitter was upset and that she needed to go meet her to find out what was going on, then stated she would be back in just a few minutes. But Nicole never returned. In the early morning hours of April 2, 2016, at 12:45 a.m., Goyette received a text message from Nicole's phone.
There was a text sent from Nicole's phone saying that she was in Fresno and that she was with a friend named Sam. But nobody knows or has ever heard of this Sam person.
Then, just 28 minutes later, at 1:13 a.m., a post appeared on Nicole's Facebook account.
And then there was this Facebook post, "With my 3-year-old, need this break."
We knew that wasn't right because Ariana was 2.5 at the time, and the break was spelled wrong, and Nikki was really good with grammar and spelling.
Family members and friends immediately found the post alarming. As the days passed, no one heard from Nicole. She failed to show up for work, and her phone went straight to voicemail, behavior that was completely out of character for her. Concerns grew rapidly. Michael and Goryette began calling friends, hospitals, and posting on social media, desperately trying to locate her. This is when Contessa and Claire first learned that Nicole was missing. On April 5, 2016, after 4 days with no contact, Nicole's family officially reported both Nicole and Arianna Fitts as missing. During this time, repeated attempts to reach Ciolo and Helena went unanswered. Claire even messaged Ciolo on Facebook, but she never responded. As the investigation began, police interviewed Nicole's family members and close friends and were able to rule them out early on. Investigators then conducted interviews and executed searches in the California area. According to law enforcement, when these individuals were interviewed, Helena Martin, Devin Martin, and Ciolo Hearn, their statements did not align with one another. However, all three stated that they had not seen either Nicole or Ariana. Shortly after those interviews, investigators reported that these individuals stopped cooperating with the investigation. On April 8, 2016, a gardener made a grim discovery in John McLaren Park in San Francisco.
Nicole Fitts of San Francisco. Fitts' body was discovered buried at McLaren Park just days after she was last seen in April 2016.
The body of the 32-year-old single mom was found under plywood with a mysterious symbol spray painted on it.
Law enforcement ruled her death a homicide, but the cause of death has never been publicly released. At this time, the search for Ariana intensified.
The search for Ariana began immediately with help from family, friends, and strangers, but no word from the babysitters.
Investigators say they've turned up new leads, but no one has been arrested. Officials said multiple people who have direct knowledge of the case have not been cooperative.
One of the babysitters, Helena Martin, hired an attorney while investigators called for answers.
They are the last persons that know her whereabouts.
Arianna Fitts is a black female with brown hair and black eyes. At the time of her disappearance in 2016, she was 2 years old. Today, Ariana would be 12 years old. Ariana was last seen by family members in February of 2016 and was last reported in the care of babysitters in the Oakland and San Francisco Bay Area.
Contessa says the last time she saw Ariana was in February of 2016 in Santa Cruz. The last time Nicole was seen was about 2 months later on April 1st.
Friends say Nicole, an employee at Best Buy, was struggling to make ends meet, so she left her daughter in the care of this woman, Ciolo Hearn. Friends say Hearn gave Ariana to her sister, Helena Martin, and her husband, Devin, who live in Oakland on Castro Street.
Could I talk to you for a second about Arianna Fitts and Nicole Fitts? Weren't they last seen in your apartment?
The Martins refused to speak to KTVU. Police say they and Hearn have not cooperated with the investigation and have provided inconsistent statements.
We understand she was last seen with you?
Both the National Center of Missing and Exploited Children and the Charlie Project have released age progression images showing what Ariana could possibly look like now, hoping that someone somewhere might recognize her. On April 13, 2016, the FBI formally joined the San Francisco Police Department in the search for Ariana.
The FBI and the San Francisco Police Department are working with NCMEC to put up billboards with photos and age progression images of Ariana throughout California and Nevada.
Since Ariana went missing, the FBI executed search warrants in Oakland, Emeryville, and Daly City, all in an effort to find the little girl. The family say investigators initially focused on Ariana's babysitter, Helena Martin.
In March of 2017, the San Francisco Police Department announced that investigators had seized and searched a vehicle believed to be connected to the case.
San Francisco police say FBI investigators have seized a vehicle that may be connected to Nicole's murder and Ariana's disappearance. Her family says investigators will test the car for possible DNA evidence.
The vehicle was reportedly associated with Helena Martin. Though authorities have not released any additional details regarding the results of the search. In 2021, Limasani Briggs passed away. It is unknown if she was ever considered a person of interest in either case. Ciolo Hearn and Helena Martin relocated. Their last known location was Las Vegas. The San Francisco Police Department and the FBI continue to investigate the homicide of Nicole Fitts and the disappearance of Arianna Fitts.
We will never give up until we have justice for Nicole and justice for Ariana.
Today, police boosted the reward for information to $250,000 in the homicide and search for her missing daughter, Arianna Fitts.
Despite persons of interest being interviewed, conflicting statements, and limited corroboration, no one has ever been arrested or charged. Family members still hold on to hope that Ariana is alive and could one day be found.
Nicole's sisters grieve for Nicole, but hold out hope that Ariana is still alive.
She belongs at home here with us. Her mom's gone. She needs to be at home.
There's no reason for her not to see her kids' birthdays, be there for us. There's no reason.
Do you believe the Martins killed your sister?
I absolutely believe that they did. I absolutely believe it.
If you have any information on either of these cases, no matter how small, please contact the San Francisco Police Department or the FBI San Francisco Division. No story should be forgotten, no voice should go unheard. I pray that one day Ariana is brought home to her family. Sending my deepest condolences and prayers to the family and friends of Nicole Fitts. I pray that you get the justice that you deserve. May Nicole Fitts rest in peace. Until the next time, I'm Lock Jewel, and thank you for watching Shades of Crime. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and remember to pray. God's listening.